Happy Halloween, everybody!
Happy Halloween. I was going to say, is that patient zero?
Yes, indeed.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the holiday edition
Ooh.
of Move, Mixture Variety Entertainment. That's right, I go by Patient Zero. Tonight I'm this crazy, I don't know what the hell I am.
A ghoul.
Yes, and my beautiful co host right there.
Nikki P.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up one time. You already know what time it is. All right. Yes, indeed. So we have a frightening
Ooh.
episode for you guys. We have an unforgettable episode for you guys. This is going to be something that once you hear, you're going to take with you for the rest of the week. How about
Yes.
that, Nick B?
I
Yes,
will.
indeed. And that's how it is. And that's how it's going to be. But before we get started, what do people need to do, Nikki P, to learn about and watch our original shows?
Oh my God, there's so many guys. Audio, YouTube shows. Please type into your browser Mixture Variety Podcast. You'll see our beautiful faces. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's how we get shit done around here.
We do.
That's what pays the bills around here, Nikki P. You know?
And we
So, ladies
miss
and
you
gentlemen,
guys. I was on a
yes,
trip, so sorry.
yes. We do, we jump back into the swing of things and we get right back to it, and that's just how it is. And sometimes we take off a week or two or something, but thank you guys so much for rolling with us and watching, and I say we get right into it.
Let's do it.
So, we are talking about urban legends today.
Quick disclaimer though.
Yes, a disclaimer, don't forget that. It is a perfect show for that. The disclaimer is if you are hypersensitive or get butthurt easy, this podcast is definitely not for you.
No.
Sick and twisted dark humor, vulgar uncensored language, and politically incorrect conversations are just some of the things
And fun.
you'll hear on Mixture of Variety, which means listener discretion and viewer discretion is definitely advised. Yeah, you can clap it up for that. Clap it
Oh
up for
yeah.
that. Yes, indeed. Every time I look at myself in this, I'm just like, it gets more and more freaky.
I know.
I tell you.
I'm like your arms don't match your face.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So, normally we do talk about a variety of topics. That's why it's called Mixture of Variety. But tonight is the Halloween show, and we're going to get into it. And we're going to do, before we even get into the urban legends,
Yes.
we're going to be talking about mini holidays. Oh,
Spooky.
yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, indeed. Nikki, please tell people all about many holidays. Let them know what it's about.
Absolutely. So, here at Mixture Variety, we believe every day is truly a holiday, and we should be grateful and thankful for the things that we do have instead of hateful and resentful for the things that we don't have. So, luckily for us, there are truly holidays every day of the year, 365 days. Some are funny, some make no sense, and some are heart jerking, tear jerking, and yeah,
Yes.
they're absolutely the best. So let's get into it.
Let's
Holidays
get
for
into it.
Tuesday, October 31st,
Yes.
2023.
Happy Halloween again,
Happy
ladies and gentlemen.
Halloween.
Yes.
We're going to start with Books for Treats Day.
All right. Books for treats. So instead of candy, you get a book. Is that how it
Yeah.
works? All right. I would throw it back to the person that gave it to me if I was a kid. Well, that's all right because it's also Carve a Pumpkin Day.
Ooh.
Carve a Pumpkin Day.
I
Talk
did
about
not
waiting till the
carve a
last minute.
pumpkin, unfortunately.
No, me either. This is the first year in like ever.
Highly upset.
Yeah. There's still time, ladies and gentlemen. There's still time.
Yes. 3 hours to be exact.
Yes.
2 hours, sorry. But it's also Girl Scout Founders Day.
Okay. Shouts to them. I don't know if you guys knew, but it is also Halloween.
Woo!
That's a good one. My favorite mini holiday so far.
I would recommend too, because it's also known as All Hallows Eve and All Saints Eve. I do
Yes.
recommend watching a movie, All Hallows Eve,
Oh, okay.
which has to do with that crazy Art the Clown guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then after you carve your pumpkin and go celebrate Halloween, you should also have a National Caramel Apple Day.
Absolutely. Nikki P, this is like the best of the entire holiday all wrapped into one.
Right.
You know, they just keep getting better with these mini holidays. I mean, look, it's National Doorbell Day. National Doorbell Day. I didn't even
Ding
realize
dong.
that. Yeah, like when you're doing trick or treating, you hit the doorbell, obviously, but I didn't know it was National Doorbell Day. All right.
Sure is. Make sure your doorbells are working, people.
Yeah. And this next
It
one,
is also National Increase Your Psychic Powers Day.
I knew you were gonna say that. Psychic. Oh, this thing looks freaky as hell. National Knock Knock Jokes Day. National.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Yeah, right.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
All of who?
All of you.
All of you. There you go.
It is also National Magic Day.
Okay. I used to be obsessed with magic. I used to want to learn it all.
Oh, magic's so cool.
Yeah, it really is. I used to know a couple card tricks too, but not anymore. I forgot them. Reformation Day. Reformation Day? Okay, no idea what that is.
Me neither. And another one I also don't know. It is Samhain Day. Samhain Day.
Which is kind of what you said before, as far as All Hallows Eve and all that.
Yes. Feast of the
Souls,
Dead.
Feast of the Dead.
Feast of
Halloween,
Apples.
Halloween.
Mhm.
Hallowmas. November Eve.
November Eve, yes.
Yeah, it was just
God.
the full moon on the 28th. That would have been cool as hell if it was a full moon on Halloween. That would have been.
Oh, I know.
Nicky P. Boo!
Ah!
Scare a Friend Day.
Oh, we did it.
Scare a Friend Day, we celebrated.
It is also sneak some of the candy yourself before the kids start knocking day.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, I always thought that you know, when parents would say like, let me check your candy because there might be razor blades or pills or, you know,
Yeah.
nails and crazy shit. I think that was their way to just take some of the candy themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that was the whole scam about it. Alright, it's also Trick or Treat for UNICEF Day.
Aww.
Alright, very cool.
And ladies and gentlemen, out with a bang, it is World Savings Day.
Yes.
Totally,
The one that does not.
totally not cohesive with the rest of the list, but we're here for it.
Does not relate at all. But it's all good. World Savings Day. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is many holidays for this beautiful Halloween. Give it up one time. Give it up one time. Oh, yes, indeed. Nicky P, I think the time,
Oh, I'm ready.
the time has come. I'm going to try to speak loud because I know I have this fucking thing on.
Yeah.
The time has come.
And now, the main event.
Alright, now, first of all, I hope you guys are all in costume. That's first off. Little or, you know, less clothes the better, but still some type of costume. I really hope so. I really hope so out there. And with that being said, we do have some urban legends to talk about. Some of these are really scary, Nicky P. Some of these are really good. I think we should hop right on it. Let's see here.
I mean, what's scarier than urban legends that
Yeah.
have some truth to them, really, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to start off
Yeah, go for it, please.
with The Hook.
The Hook.
Now, if you guys remember The Hook, it can also reference movies like I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yep.
I think they made a third one, which I probably watched it, and it wasn't that great. But the first two are great. Let's kick things off with a total classic involving a deranged dude with a hook for a hand who goes around attacking couples, trying to make it out of their cars. Usually, said couples are listening to the radio and find out that a serial killer has escaped from a mental institution right before getting slashed to death. Oh, and our dude almost always leaves his hook hanging anonymously in the car door.
Yep, just for that extra little shock value.
Yes.
And you know that person was the one that did it. Because they left their hook
God.
hanging.
As I'm home alone in the dark. Amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and we're just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. We're just getting started. Nale Ba. Nale Ba, that was my nickname in high school. Nale Ba is an Indian urban legend involving a malevolent spirit dressed as a bride who manipulates people into letting her inside their homes.
Oh, hell no.
But once you open the door, you're toast. The only way to deter Nale Ba is to write her name on your door. So excuse me while I go do that real quick. Holy shit. Never heard of that one.
No, me neither.
Freaky.
Oh, and these urban legends are all throughout the world. These aren't just like US.
Yes. All throughout the world. And yeah, like this one is too. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, you never know where these originate from, what the origins are. Pieces of this can actually be, have an origin that is true.
Yeah.
So, all right, go ahead.
So the next legend is about Tiki Tiki. The legend of Tiki Tiki hails from Japan and involves the spirit of a young woman who was tragically cut in half during a train accident.
Aye.
Apparently, the top half of Tiki Tiki's body can be found wandering stations in the evening. And legend says she'll cut you in half if you run into her. So, yeah, something else to worry about when you're riding the train home.
Yeah. Oh my god. Are you guys getting scared yet? Because we're about to go into it. Rat King. Despite the name, Rat King is not a cute rodent presiding over his whiskered subjects. Rat King is the horrifying name for a phenomenon where rats become tangled together and form a giant super rat. Oh my God, can you imagine? The worst part is, this is a thing that actually happens. So it's less of an urban legend and more of a terrifying glimpse at what's probably going down in New York City subways right now. Yeah, that's true.
Ew.
Can you fucking imagine?
Mm-mm.
A super rat.
A super rat? That's disgusting.
Oh my god.
Ooh, this one hits home for me. The Roommate.
Oh. Yes.
Roommates are hard to come by to begin with, so let's see.
Yeah.
This is one of those stories that gets passed around from friend to friend and is likely very untrue, but here's the deal. Once upon a time, a college student comes home after a party and sees her roommate lying in bed. No big deal, ordinary, so she goes to sleep. But when she wakes up the next morning, she sees that her roommate's throat has been slit, and the words are, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the lights?"
Aye.
Are drawn on the wall in blood.
Wow.
I've actually heard of that urban legend before, and I think it's in the movie. Also, if you guys want to watch the movie Urban Legend.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's two of them, right? Urban Legend 1 and 2?
I'm not sure. I know I definitely saw the first one.
Yeah. I think there's a second one too.
Yeah, there probably is. That is so freaky. And you know, even if that happened to one person, that's just the worst ever. Even if one person actually had to experience that,
Imagine.
they have trauma for the rest of their life,
Yeah.
and the other person obviously is killed. Speaking of which, the vanishing hitchhiker.
Ooh.
First of all, if you're gonna hitchhike, you got some balls because
Yeah.
whoa. This one has been around forever thanks to multiple people telling the same story. They pick up a hitchhiker, everything's normal, and then poof! Said hitchhiker vanishes from the car. Guess the consensus is that ghosts are trolling us? Kinda here for it. Alright. Actually thought that was gonna be a little worse, but
I mean, I would never pick up a hitchhiker. I have once.
wow, really?
Well,
Yeah.
I was with three girls. It was me and two other girls.
Yeah. Right.
And the kid was like young. I'm like, what's he really gonna do, right?
Yeah. That's exactly how those movies start.
Right.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, he's really a 65-year-old serial killer who just
Yeah.
has that disease where he looks, 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, okay, guys. The spider bite.
Oh man.
Let's see. The spider bite is an urban legend that, obviously, a spider bite which swells up and bursts, revealing millions of tiny baby spiders in the wound. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh, that's too much.
Yeah, no.
I think I'd rather get sliced open than killed,
Yeah.
like the other one. All right. La Llorona.
Also, they made a movie on.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that. So let's see. Folktale, which originates in Mexico, is about a mother named Maria, aka La Llorona, who threw her children into the river upon realizing that her husband was unfaithful.
Damn.
All right.
Vengeful bitch.
Not messing around at all. Taking no shit. She immediately regretted the impulsive act, and so legend says that if you lurk around rivers or arroyos after dark, you might come across her wailing spirit. La Llorona wears a highly haunting all-white lace outfit. That's what I'm wearing underneath this mask. And laying eyes on her will bring you death and doom. So run the hell away.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Mm-mm.
It's pretty bad.
Next up, one of my personal favorites,
Yes,
Bloody
same.
Mary.
Same, one of my favorites. For sure.
Hands up if you ever walked into the bathroom, turned the lights on and off, and chanted Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary in front of the mirror, because apparently this is how you summon your girl Mary. And the good news is that sometimes Mary's nice. The bad news is she often appears as a corpse covered in blood. So yeah, pick your poison. P.S. If you ever played Bloody Mary and truly thought you saw her, don't worry. You were most likely hallucinating, which apparently can happen when you stare into a mirror for too long. The alternative is you're just seeing the spirit of a dead girl. Either way.
Yeah. Either way. When I was younger, that was the most horrifying thing that you could possibly do. On planet
Oh, yeah.
Earth. There's nothing scarier than that. And I don't think it was hallucinating. I heard that she'll scratch your back. I heard, all these fucking weird things.
Yeah.
Pretty terrifying.
I've never stared in the mirror that long though, to be honest. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, nah.
Let's see what this one is about, Nikki P. Chupacabra.
Oh, Chupacabra.
Yes, why did I hear about that? From what? Ah, yes, the Chupacabra. This alleged cryptid rumored to meander around the southwest and Puerto Rico. The deranged-looking furry friend is said to drink the blood of goats and other unlucky livestock.
Ew.
And there's no way you want to be caught near one. Apparently, the Chupacabra has been doing his thing since the 90s, when 8 sheep were found drained of blood in Puerto Rico.
Ew.
They probably thought it was aliens or something.
Yeah.
Nope, Chupacabra. A few months later, a whole slew of farm animals were killed, and after that, people all over the world started citing reports of their livestock having 2 puncture wounds and 0 bodily fluids. There's been a ton of legitimate research about whether or not Chupacabra is real, and the answer is no-ish. IRL sightings are probably just coyotes and mange, but still. Watch your goats, especially this goat.
Oh, God.
The goat man.
Let's see. The Goat Man of Maryland.
Alright.
Oh, you don't know of the Goat Man?
No, please tell me.
I don't either. The half-human, half-goat hybrid monster who trolls around Maryland. Time to get acquainted, because this dude is frightening as fuck. According to urban legend, the axe-wielding goat man, used to be a scientist until an experiment involving goats turned him into a goat, and he started murdering everyone with his axe.
Well, damn.
I mean, I feel like that's in one of the series of American Horror Story.
Oh, I think you're right.
Oh no, that was the Axemen.
Oh, okay.
All right, close though.
Okay, close. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Kind of like, Mothman. Kind of like Goatman, but with moths.
Ew.
Most people, that's disgusting. Some people are somewhat familiar with this bunny, thanks to the legendary Richard Gere movie. But
Yes,
if you need a
I've
reminder,
seen it.
Mothman is a man who is also a moth. He lives in West Virginia and first showed up during the 1960s when several folks claimed to see him. I have heard of him before.
Yeah, they made a movie too.
Oh, okay. So is Mothman real? Let's just say yes. Let's just say yes.
We believe it.
Yep, if you believe it, it's real.
Oh God, I've heard of this urban legend before. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Also, if you've ever heard of these guys, or if you have creepier ones, let us know.
Yeah, please.
Comment below. But right now we have the liquor.
Yes.
Personal favorite. Super messed up. Here's the story. A girl and her dog are home alone. So she has her dog sleep under her bed because she's scared. In the middle of the night, the girl wakes up to the sound of creepy dripping coming from the bathroom. So she puts her hand underneath her bed for comfort and is reassured when her beloved dog licks it. But the next morning, she walks into the bathroom only to find her dog slaughtered and strung up from the shower rod.
Oh my
His
God.
blood dripping onto the floor. On the wall, someone has scrawled the message, "Humans can lick too."
Jesus Christ.
I would die.
That's the worst one so far.
I would die because you know what? I've heard of this urban legend and it's like, it is freaky.
Oh my God. He's so
And nothing's
fucking
scarier to know, like, oh, I'm freaking out. I mean, I feel like I've shared this before. I hate being home alone. And I will lock all the doors, and even though nothing has ever happened, home alone, home with someone, like nothing's ever happened, but like imagine you have a dog. Like this is something that could actually happen, I feel like.
Oh my God. Oh, it's so bad. That is awful. Alright, well, just this picture alone.
The Bunny Man.
Bunny Man. If you thought Goat Man was bad, meet Bunny Man. These fucking nicknames are too much. He's a dude from Virginia who dresses up as a rabbit and murders people with an axe. You know, the norm.
Fab.
Regular Halloween shit. There's even an entire bridge named after him. Some say Bunny Man is an escaped convict who goes around Virginia skinning rabbits and hanging them on Bunny Man Bridge.
No.
And rabbit, I know, right? And rabbit carcasses are said to show up around Halloween.
No.
So feel free to visit today. Today, if you can. You have 2 hours. Visit today.
We're taking a flight to West Virginia in 10 minutes.
Yes. That really is freaky and very disturbing.
Yes.
You see skin rabbits hanging off the bridge.
Ew.
Oh God. Nikki,
Well,
what is
now
this?
on to the Black-Eyed Children.
What is this about?
Reports of black-eyed children panhandling their way around the country have been around since the 90s.
Probably that kid you picked up.
Verdict's still out there. Verdict's still out on whether they're vampires or monsters. But the first person who saw them was a man named Brian Bethel, who claims they showed up in Texas. So we have to go to Texas
Okay.
after Virginia.
All right. So we'll do that for Halloween and then go over there by November 1st.
Yes.
That will be fun. And we'll ask if Goatman wants to come along. That'll be good. I just lost my spot. Hold on. Slenderman.
Also a
Slender
movie
Man.
on him.
Yes, I did see this movie a long time ago. You can go deep into the legend of Slenderman right this way. But here's the TLDR version. Whatever that is.
Mm.
He's a scary man with super long, floppy arms. Who
Ooh.
lives in the woods and preys on children. He really is really freaky looking.
Yeah.
Slenderman is 100% not real. 100% real. He was invented on the internet in 2009 by Eric Kurtzen. But this fake story made its way into the urban legend so fast and furiously that kids started believing it was real.
Mm-mm.
In fact, there's been multiple crimes attributed to Slenderman, including the high-profile case of 2 girls who were accused of stabbing their classmates in his name. Whoa.
Oh, yes. I remember that. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Well, so if you ever run into a Slender Man, he kind of reminds me of the guy at Hollow Scream
Yes.
that I took the photo.
Yep. 100%. Yep. That's probably
So
why
we
they
met
got- where they got
Slender
that,
Man
yeah.
or his brother. We don't know.
Yep. Sure did.
And the best for last, and one of my personal favorite
Oh, all right.
urban legends, which has also been featured in American Horror Stories and various other movies.
Yes.
Killer in the Backseat and the High Beams.
Okay.
You've heard some version of the story before. If your childhood was what the fuck like ours. And here we go. A woman driving home alone at night. Suddenly, the car behind her starts driving erratically and flashing its high beams. Understandably, she assumes she's being stalked and rushes home, getting her car safely into the garage so that the car behind her can't follow her in. And it turns out there's been a man crouching in her back seat, wielding a knife the whole time, and the driver behind her had only been flashing his lights to try to deter him from attacking.
Well, damn.
Also featured in 1998's Urban Legend movie,
Oh, okay. All right, all right.
which I highly recommend you all watch tonight.
Tonight. And there's probably some documentaries on some of these too, I'm assuming.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if you dive in, I'm sure if you go down the rabbit hole, you'll find something. For sure. Well, damn, I got goose pimples.
I'm
if you
cold.
will. Yes, and that
There's
was
a
freaking
spirit
out for
here.
Sure. Yep. There's a lot going on. We have Bunny Man, we have Goat Man, we have a lot of people
Mothman.
with us, Mothman and Slenderman, all together, celebrating Halloween with us, ladies and gentlemen. Please give it up one time for our Halloween show. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you so much for staring at my mask for 30 minutes. And thank you, Nikki P. I love your
And my
face.
red face.
Yes. And what do people have to do before we get out of here? Tell them
Please,
what they have to do.
everyone, before you leave, please type in Mixture of Variety, entertainment or no entertainment. You will see our beautiful faces on YouTube, and you will please like, comment, subscribe, and share because
Yes,
we
indeed.
love you and we
Yes,
love
indeed.
giving you
Yes.
all the scary details of the world.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for tuning into our Halloween show. We really appreciate it. Let's get the views up there because the last 2 years it hit like 5,000 views. So let's just get it cracking like that and continue on. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a good Halloween. Have a good week. And we'll see
Happy
you next weekend.
Halloween!
Deuces.
Love
Boom.
you.